Hey guys, I'm just giving a bit of an update as to what's been happening and what's gonna happen this weekend and stuff. So a little while back, I teased a Fortnite vid over on Twitter. That's still coming out. I just recently changed the editing tool I've been using, so I'm still trying to get a little bit of the hang of that. But now I can get stuff down to the exact millisecond it happens. So that'll be a lot better, but um, I need to sort out my filing system now because I keep losing everything basically. Like I'll do a project and then the next day I'll be like, where did I put my intro or my outro? I'm like, I don't know where this nonsense is. So I'm sorting out my files. Um, you've probably been noticing that also the intro and outro, the times that they've been taking have been changing randomly. I'm just trying to find a good like time for each thing. I don't want it to be like in your face constantly. I want to get to the point as really quick, but with the previous video it was a bit too quick. So I just want to make sure that you get to like actually see what it says. um, but yeah, I just need to get the timing a bit better, which again now with being able to get it down to millisecond should be a lot smoother, a lot better, a lot more transitions, a lot better transitions. Uh, you know, unfortunately, it won't. The content, I don't know, but I don't think it will be in 60 frames 4K anymore. I think it will be 60 frames 1080 or 30 frames 1080. I think it's 60 frames though. Unfortunately, that sucks. Like, would you rather have better editing or better graphics, or whatever? But I'm thinking in like long term because like my device supports 4K at 60 frames, but like my let's say my dad's phone doesn't supports 1080, but it doesn't support 4K. So for him, it doesn't actually matter. But what affects everyone, whether your device supports 4K or not, will be bad editing. You know, if my picture is amazing, but your device doesn't support it, guess what? Your device doesn't support it. Womp womp. Too bad. So sad. Unlucky day for you. But if my editing's bad, that's something I can do. That's something I can improve on for everyone. So in the long run, it's better. Eventually, we'll go back to being 4K at 60. I'm sure every now and again we will have something in 4K 60 frames. Probably the music still, because I love me some crisp audio. Um, so yeah. Then again with the Fortnite video, um, other than just I have to sort out my files and get a little bit more used to the editing software. Another thing is what was it? I'm gonna come back to this because now I've forgotten, but it was very improvised. I just thought this up now to tell you guys. But this weekend, I'm going to be probably helping a friend with something. I'm gonna hop in his roof, help him with something. Um, then I'm probably gonna stream some Fortnite. I need to grind about 3 levels tomorrow. I made a deal with my brother, so he'll also give me an extra level, so there'll be 4 tomorrow. I'll this weekend I'll probably stream it, but I need a thingy. I need to grind about 3 levels per day every day because season 5 ends on the 16th of March, and I just bought the battle pass like a moron, but yeah, I think I'm like level 63, 64, 65 ish now, somewhere around there, I'm sure. But yeah, so I need to just grind some levels, so that I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Um, yeah. So there's that. Next week I should be home from school for the week, so unfortunately Monday and Tuesday, I'm getting some house things sorted. So I'm not gonna tell you about that too much. I'm not gonna let you stress about. But it's got a little bit of personal things to deal with. I'll probably try and sort out my filing system then, like a little bit before the before things start happening, like early, or just after everything's done for the day. Um, but then the rest of the week after Tuesday, I should be free, like completely free. Otherwise, uh, yeah, but yeah, so I should uh be free to be able to stream and edit a lot more then. And then also, I'm just having back to the editing thing. I've been having a little bit of like a crises because I'm like, oh, what looks good, this or this? I'm gonna come back to this, and then I'll go forward and I'm like, oh, okay, for this, would I prefer, sorry, this or this? I don't know. I've just been struggling a little bit with it. I've been watching some things. I've been reading up on some things. I've been keeping myself busy, but I think I have some ideas I want to try. I still need to write a script because a lot of this is going to happen where I keep forgetting what I need to say because this is all improvised right now, obviously. But I need to write a script. I'm going to record the voiceover and then I don't want to sound like this. Or I don't want to read something that I wrote and mess up and all that. I want it to be as nice and oh, there's no light. I want it to be as nice as possible and as neat and very well presented. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to warm up my voice quite a bit. I'm gonna have to not drink milky things for a while because obviously milk um, tends to, because milk is like sticky compared to water, if you know what I mean. Like if you pour milk in a glass and then pour it out, you'll see that like kind of gets a little bit stuck on the glass, like not really, but a little bit, compared to water where it's just in out finished, maybe a drop or two left, you know. Whereas milk will leave almost like a layer behind, very thin layer. You don't really notice it, but you kind of do if you pour water in afterwards, and it becomes like milky water, you know. And so I'm gonna have to try and not drink milky things when I'm doing the voiceover, so that way I can keep my voice very nice and smooth sounding instead of the trash that it is right now, where it just where it just randomly like sounds like I've been shouting for 4 hours, or like goes higher pitch or lower pitch or whatever. So I just need to sort that out. But yeah, I need to record the voiceover. I'll probably take because I don't really do these too often, so I'll probably have to take 2, 3, 4 times, maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. I could do it perfectly on my first take. Could still, after like 20, come out trash, but you know, unfortunately, it is what it is. Over time, after doing these more and more, I will eventually actually get somewhat good. I want to get a better mic, obviously, so I'm not using earphones constantly because I'm either using these earphones or I'm using those, which are like those the PlayStation earphones. I just scrambled for earphones right now to record this before everything leaves my mind. But it's either these or the ones that came with my phone, or I would use my Bluetooth ones because those are really good. They've got a nice high quality mic, except they're I don't know they're comparable with my phone, but everything else has an issue. So I just